What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Here with Kristin and Emily from Ohio. Kristin kicked out a random tip to me earlier today. She said that Geary had told her this. I didn't hear this, but I like this tip a lot. What's the tip, Kristin?
You trust fall into your turn. So into your toe side, you just trust that your edge is going to catch and take you into your turn.
I like it. Just lean into that, trust that edge. Yeah, just because there's a feeling of that, and it's not being hunched over. It's just standing on your board and leaning in a bit. So let's go get some trust fall turns.
Trust fall.
Emily, kick out a little carve tip for doing this.
Okay, well, we've been talking about the trust fall idea. So if you're just getting into carving and you want to feel the edge and you want to see what it's like to continue that turn, I recommend holding your edge and letting your board just go back uphill. You can even sort of point with, you know, your left hand if you're doing a toe side on a regular edge or, you know, regular stance. And then you'll just let yourself lose speed, but really focus on letting the board tilt and continuing the arc back uphill.
Yeah, this is a common thing you see out at Breck all the time. Just kids working on this, cutting up the hill. You need a flatter pitch for it. So like a pitch like up there where it's bumpy too, not going to work. Down here where it's wider and flat open, going to work good just for safety. Obviously we're cutting way across the hill with this, so just look up the hill before you do that big cut. Perfect. And yep, once you run out of speed, you just kind of fall over. So you can either stand more straight up at that point, but that's exactly what you should try to do. Nice. Look at that. All right. All right, there you have a little tip. Work on the trust fall and leaning into that carve, and then doing it like Emily said, trying to get it to go uphill, leaning in until you kind of tip over. Good little practice. You get riding your edge that way, because you can't side slip up the hill. You can't get a turn up the hill, but you can carve up a hill. You can turn kinetic energy into potential energy, I guess it would be. So yeah, thank you for the tips, girls.
You're welcome.
Kapla.
Thank y'all for watching. Happy shredding and kapla!
Kapla.